Stop scrolling, because what you're about to see sounds like internet hype until you watch it happen. There are rifles out there that will stack rounds through the same hole at 100 yards. Not got lucky once shots. I'm talking repeatable mechanical precision, the kind you can call your shot, and it still lands inside the last one. Forget 1-inch groups. These rifles shoot so tight you could cover the whole group with a dime. Some of them have set records. Some have won championships. And in the hands of real snipers, they've changed outcomes. So today we're counting down the 8 most accurate rifles ever made. From Finnish engineering that feels almost unfair, to American-built precision monsters that don't miss. And yeah, number 1 is going to melt your brain. Let's get into it. Number 8, Bergara B14 HMR, the Spanish precision revolution. Let me put you on a rifle that's been blowing up expectations in the precision world. The Bergara B14 HMR didn't just show up out of nowhere. It comes from a company that built its reputation on barrels first. Here's the part most people miss. Bergara has openly said their barrels are used by numerous top-tier manufacturers in Europe and the United States. For a long time, they were the behind-the-scenes name. Then they started putting those barrels on complete rifles, and the market paid attention. Now about the accuracy. Bergara backs these rifles with a sub-MOA guarantee at 100 yards. And to be specific, their standard is 3 3-shot groups with factory match-grade ammo. That's the bar they use for passing. Now here's what's crazy. Money in a Shooting Sports USA test of a B14 HMR in 6.5 creedmoor, they recorded a best group of 0.343 inches with Hornady 140 ELD match. And that load averaged right around about half an inch across multiple groups. That's not internet talk. That's measured paper. The why is simple. The HMR stock has an integrated mini chassis, so the bedding is repeatable, the barrel is free-floated, and the rifle has enough weight to stay calm on the shot. Bergara lists this platform starting around 9.5 pounds depending on configuration. So yeah, it's not a featherweight, but that mass helps it track and it helps it stay consistent. The trigger is set right around 3 pounds from the factory on many of these. Clean break, no drama, and the caliber options cover what real shooters actually buy. 6.5 creedmoor, Hifkuram, 308 Win, 6.5 PRC, and more. Bergara's own listed MSRP starts at $1,169. So in the real world, it's a rifle that routinely delivers precision that used to cost way more. Number 7, Seekins Precision Havak Pro Hunter 2, where competition meets the mountains. Picture this. You're on a ridge out west, cold air, wind moving, and you're trying to make an ethical shot on game at distance. A lot of hunting rifles feel good enough until you actually need repeatable precision. The Seekins Havak Pro Hunter 2 is built for that moment. Seekins didn't make a bunch of cookie-cutter MOA promises either. They call it their Beyond MOA approach. And in real testing, the rifle backs up the confidence. In one rifle shooter evaluation of a 6.5 creedmoor model, they shot 9 3-shot groups. 8 of those groups were under 1 inch, and 2 of them were under half an inch. Best group of the day? 0.43 inches. That's the kind of target that makes you stare through the spotting scope a second longer. A big part of that is the build. Spiral fluted 5R barrel, threaded muzzle, a carbon composite stock that's lighter than it looks but still stiff, and a Timney Elite Hunter trigger that's commonly set around 2.5 pounds. You also get practical field features. Quick detach sling cups, a near vertical grip that keeps you behind the gun naturally, and bedding that's done to keep the system consistent when weather turns ugly. Seekins lists MSRP right around $1,895. So it's premium, but it's premium for a reason. Number 6, Browning X Bolt 2 Pro McMillan SPR carbon fiber, the lightweight accuracy champion. This is going to sound like a unicorn rifle, but stick with me. This setup uses an X-Bolt 2 action, a McMillan Game Warden 2.0 stock, and an 18-inch carbon-wrapped barrel from Preferred Barrel Blanks. And the whole rifle weighs 5 pounds, 13 ounces in measured testing. So yeah, it's genuinely lightweight. But here's where it gets stupid impressive. Outdoor Life recorded 59 5-shot groups with 12 different types of ammo. And the average group size came out to 0.692 inches. That's not one cherry-picked group. That's a pile of data. The DLX trigger measured right around 3 pounds, 2 ounces. The muzzle is threaded, so it's set up for a suppressor-friendly build. And what I like here is balance. Some light rifles feel whippy. This one doesn't. It stays controllable, even set up as a modern hunting rig. The price is where guys gulp. Outdoor Life listed it at $3,999. But if you want lightweight and consistent precision in the same package, that's the lane this rifle lives in. Number 5. CheyTac M200 Intervention, the Extreme Distance Destroyer. Forget what you think you know about long range, because the CheyTac M200 is built for the far edge of reality. This rifle is part of a system built around sub-MOA accuracy, and CheyTac says it can engage targets at 2,500 meters and beyond. It's chambered in 408 CheyTac, or 375 CheyTac, and the whole system concept matters here. Because historically, the platform has been paired with an advanced ballistic computer setup. That's part of why this rifle became such a legend in the first place. Now the ammo, CheyTac sells a 408 load with a 419 grain bullet, and that load is commonly advertised around 2,850 feet per second. On the rifle side, the M200 is widely documented as having a 29-inch barrel and a weight right around 31 pounds before optics. This is not something you pack for fun, but when you're playing at distances where stability matters more than ounces, weight stops being the enemy. Price? It depends on configuration and package, but you're typically talking 5 figures. 10 grand and up is the normal conversation. It's an investment. But for extreme long-range competition and specialized roles, it's built to do what most rifles can't. Number 4, McMillan TAC-50, the record-setting giant. 3 words, 3,540 meters. A Canadian JTF-2 sniper used a McMillan TAC-50 to make a confirmed hit at that distance, and that record stood from 2017 until November 2023. That is real-world history. But what makes the TAC-50 special isn't just distance, it's consistency. The TAC-50 family has been documented as being guaranteed for 0.5 MOA groups with match-grade ammunition under ideal conditions. That's a serious claim on a 50 caliber platform. The rifle runs 50 BMG, and one commonly referenced load is a 750 grain projectile. The effective range is often listed at 1,800 meters, and the platform is built to keep its geometry stable in harsh conditions. Cold, heat, bad weather. Hawaii, that's what it's designed to survive. Price varies by model and market, but you're usually in that $10,000 neighborhood and above. It's not cheap, but for a rifle with a history like that, it's not supposed to be. Number 3, Barrett MK22, the king of modular precision. Military professionals don't care about hype. They care about systems that work. And the Barrett MK22 is built as a true multi-caliber setup. Barrett's own info is very clear. 3 user-changeable calibers, 338 Norma Magnum, 300 Norma Magnum, and 7.62 x 5.1 NATO. And the conversion is designed to be done quickly, with only one tool. That's the entire point of the platform. One rifle, multiple barrels, multiple bolt heads, configured for the job. Barrett also describes the system as delivering sub-MOA performance. It runs in a rigid aluminum chassis, folding stock, adjustable fit, modern accessory mounting. And it's built around the real-world idea that a precision rifle has to travel. Vehicles, cases, hard use. Now let's be honest about money. A full deployment style kit can climb into the mid-teens, and can push toward $20,000 depending on what's included. But when the requirement is modularity plus precision, that's the lane the MK22 runs in. Number 2, Accuracy International AXSR, the competition dominator. This is the rifle that a lot of serious shooters point to when they talk about modern precision standards. Accuracy International built the AXSR as a long-action, multi-caliber system, and they specifically designed it to be reconfigured in minutes with conversion kits. The bolt is a 6-lug, 60-degree throw design, and the platform is built for hard use, not range toy use, real abuse. There's also a reason you see AI rifles show up at matches like the Night Force ELR Steel Challenge, where targets run from the mid-hundreds out to right around 2,100 yards, and the wind is never your friend. Now here's a data point that gets people's attention. In a precision rifle blog review, Accuracy International sent initial test targets with a group as small as 0.350 inches. That's the kind of group that makes you grin before you even chamber the next round. And if you want the chassis side, Accuracy International's own spec sheet calls out an RRS spec, Arca Swiss style interface, quick barrel changes, and military test completion notes. Price? AXSR rifles commonly live in the $9,000 to $10,000 bracket. So no, it's not for everybody, but for professional use and serious competition, it's one of the modern benchmarks. Number 1, Sako TRG 2201, the Finnish precision masterpiece. Here it is, the This Shouldn't Be Possible factory rifle. Outdoor life flat out, called the Sako TRG 22A1, the most accurate factory rifle they've ever tested. That's a big statement, but the rifle's performance backs up the reputation. In a rifle shooter evaluation, the TRG-22A1 printed a best 3-shot group of 0.39 inches and even produced a 5-shot group of 0.79 inches with Sako ammo. And Sako themselves described the TRG-22A1 platform as having guaranteed sub-MOA out-of-the-box performance. This rifle uses a cold hammer forged steel barrel, and Sako talks about that cold hammer forged construction directly. The A1 chassis is built to adjust to the shooter. Length of pull, cheek height, and the trigger system is designed to be tunable. Pull weight, reach, even the trigger geometry can be adjusted depending on setup. And instead of trying to be AI mag compatible or anything like that, the TRG runs its own dedicated magazine system, a 10-round detachable box magazine built around the rifle. Reliable, purpose-built. Now this is where people always argue. Is it worth it? American Rifleman listed MSRP around $5,500. So yeah, it's expensive. But Finland has a deep precision rifle culture, and the TRG line is one of the clearest examples of that mindset. If you want a factory rifle that feels like it was built with obsessive attention, this is the one. So there you have it, the 8 most accurate rifles in the world. From the Spanish precision of Bergara to the Finnish refinement of Sako, these rifles represent the top end of accuracy engineering. These aren't just rifles, they're precision instruments, capable of groups that feel impossible. Whether you're a competitive shooter, a long-range hunter, or you just appreciate mechanical perfection, these rifles prove one thing. With the right engineering, accuracy has no ceiling. So let me ask you, which one would you trust for the shot of a lifetime? Drop it in the comments below.